The day of the hunt, we took this charter boat out to Blackbeard, which is just east of Sapelo. Very beautiful island, got a lot of wildlife, got a lot of rattlesnakes, cottonmouth, deer, wild pigs. This Sapelo is just east of Sapelo Island. We got our e-bikes with us to make it easier to get around on the island. There's hunters anchored in the river, and the dock where we load and unload our camping gear. And the DNR here, the people are really great because they'll help you get your gear from the dock. Here they come and get it out to the camping site. And here's the camping site, very beautiful. Now the island can be rough, but the camping site's clear and open. A lot of beautiful oaks and Spanish moss. And here's my Kodiak tent with my moisture barrier, and behind it's Keith's Coleman with his moisture barrier, which is a must because of humidity on this island. And here I have a pop-up. I put my cooking stuff in, my e-bike inside my tent to keep it from the weather, and my fire and bow, my boots, and my bedding. And it got really cold one night, so I'm glad I brought these extra blankets. It helped a lot. Now the first day's a scouting day. Keith heads out, I'm right behind him, and all we do is scout. Can't hunt the first day. Now Keith put me in this spot. I think it was the better spot, but he was just being gracious and put me there. And here I am getting ready for the evening hunt. We come up the beach about a couple miles. I thought I heard something about an hour later, but it's always windy out on the beach. That's the ocean behind me. And my ghillie suit, I'm sitting there in my ghillie, so I don't have much cover, but the ghillies, it's unbelievable. I stacked up some palm leaves and kind of had them blocking me a little bit, but my ghillie's basically what I had. Pigs don't have good eyesight, but I had the wind in my face, which was great. And this guy come in, he was suicidal. I mean, he come in and just said, hey, here's the perfect shot, take it, at point blank range. And if you notice, after the arrow hits, he's going uphill with that sandy spot where he's turning now. And the arrow went to the far shoulder and stopped. And he had a hard time getting up the hill because of the sand. It was over quick. As you've seen, I shot this pig. Not pig, he was a little bigger than what I really wanted to shoot, but they want to thin them out up here, I'm sure, on this island. But the Atlantic Ocean is right there. You can hear it, the waves crashing on the beach. We come up the beach a couple of miles, and what I was hunting, there's buckbrush here. Buckbrush berries falling, and palm berries too. And it was really tore up right here. I seen deer tracks and hog tracks, but I shot a hog. And the sky's beautiful behind me, look at that. That is cool. I heard my pig run. I watched him run. He ran about 40 yards. And then he kind of started running sideways and then crashed into the brush. And I heard him clanging around and, hitting all the brush. All these palms, the leaves are dry, they make a lot of noise. And then he started squealing from one spot, just over and over and over, not moving. So I think he's about 45 yards over there, I hope. I seen another pig way down this sand dune. This is just ancient sand dunes that's been blown up here by the ocean. And I was sitting on top of one, looking down at the palms. There's trails coming out, trails running long ways and coming out. There's a low bottom before it gets to the hardwoods, but we're right here. I can see the Atlantic Ocean right here. Let me show you. It's my third shot with the fire bow. The one I had set back and sinew back. And third kill with it this year. I'm having a really good year. Not a lot of penetration, but I think the way it angled, it hit in that shoulder for certain. Broke my tip here, impact fracture, and one of the ears on the corner is gone. But I think she went 45 yards total. So I heard her crash, I heard her squealing in one spot. I knew she was in trouble. So yeah, it was quick. But the old bow is super, super nice. My arrow's been working good too. I mean, I put a lot of work into these babies this year, but it did the job. Keith wanted to come over here today, and we took the electric bikes and rode out here. It's a pretty good ride. And now we got to get this back to the beach. And I think they'll pick up the pig if we get him to the beach, won't they?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So all we got to do is get the pig to the beach. That's going to be hard enough.
Yeah.
You ready?
Good job, there.
Okay, thanks.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Where we at, guys? On Blackbeard Island, right?
Blackbeard Island.
Yep, Blackbeard Island.
And what are y'all talking about?
Building
Making bows.
Building bows.
Building wood bows.
I'm getting lessons.
Yeah, we just
Verbal lessons.
going over a few things to someone who wants to become a bow maker and learn how to make fire hardened bows, and
That's perfect.
starting the education process.
Okay, man. Tell me who you are and what you hunt with and what you see this week.
All right, Brandon Miller, and shooting a compound this time. Seen a bunch of deer the first day. See nothing on the second, and got a shot at a hog this afternoon. Couldn't find no blood, so that couldn't ever get him. Messed around for probably an hour beating through there trying to, but never found anything.
Did you have a good time?
I always have a good time down here.
That's all that counts.
Well, I'm Mike Miller, and I saw one deer all weekend and shot the deer, hunting with a Matthews Creed that's about 9 years old, and I was able to get a speedy recovery, and I always have a great time here, always.
How long you been coming?
This is my 20th year.
Wow. Okay. Keith?
All right, here on my 70th trip. No deer took. Of course, I'm shooting a fire hardened hickory bow, and just here with good friends. No deer took.
But still a good time.
Oh yeah, man.
All right.
Got the original
Ray Matthews, shooting a compound. Saw a couple deer, a couple alligators. Second trip.
Have a good time.
Oh yeah, I'll be back next year.
Steve Whiteside's first trip. Killed a deer. Had a blast, and I'll be back.
How much, did you see any other game?
Just Mike.
You had a good time?
I've had a blast.
Red Miller, been here 20 years. Saw one 8-point. Couldn't get my bow up from the bottom of the stand quick enough. That's bow hunting, buddy.
Yeah, it's bow hunting. And
Had a great time, man.
It don't matter what weapon, it's still hunting.
Hunting, that's right.
And we're all hunters, right?
That's it.
Okay, Thad Beckham, this is my second year, and killed a pig out on the beach. Like to kill myself getting there, but it's a really cool place. Blackbeard Island.